Hey everybody, welcome to Extra. I'm Julee Cobb. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Julee Cobb.
Hey everybody, I'm Julee Cobb, hanging out at what could be considered the hottest country concert of the year.
Police are asking that if anyone has any information on these events to call MTSU Police Department. We are at 63 degrees. It is clear and sunny, but is it going to stay that way?
The 5,000 dinners that will be handed out this Thanksgiving don't come without cost.
Although the farm has been plagued with rotten pumpkin patches and muddy fields,
Hollywood's favorite boys are back this Sunday night on HBO.
Here in Nashville, the Idol Gives Back initiative is well underway, and Headline Country has your favorite former contestants as they pay it forward for disaster relief.
You know, I got some great Jamie Johnson stories, man.
Can we hear some of those?
None of them I want to tell on TV, no.
Tell me about what this particular CMA Fest means for you.
Well, this is a great, 2010 is going to go down in history in my book for just being one of the most amazing years of my life.
So look back on the 10 years. What sticks out in your mind?
Probably the jacket, the black jacket that I wore.
Shiny.
Yeah.
Turtle wax jacket.
Yeah, somebody turtle waxed it and
It was hurt to look
buffed
at it.
I mean, it was as shiny and as crisp a pleather as you could get. You're afraid to bend your arms. You just shook hands with everybody like that because you're afraid it was going to
I
snap.
remember walking on stage in California, and it was just unbelievable.
And I still had the black jacket on.
He did.
Yeah.
That's what was unbelievable about it.
Congratulations, you're kidding. Yeah, it was great.
It was a sweet night in country music for the songwriters here at the 2009 CSAC Awards.
If you missed out on the Black Friday festivities, well, you still can cash in without fighting the crowds. Speaking of April,
yeah, let's check
in with April for the weather. So check out this new shot of John and Kate back together. They can't even look at each other. Join me for the full report Wednesday at noon. For News 3, I'm Julee Cobb. Low self-esteem is very common in young people, especially women. But studies have shown that when you surround yourself with positivity, happiness is on the horizon.
Hey everybody, it's Sunday and you're watching me on The Biggest Beauty Project.
For Samantha Smith, telling a story just comes naturally. She's a producer for a local Nashville news station. But today, she tells a story that is closer to her heart.
The project is all about just kind of self-acceptance and loving yourself for who you are and not paying attention to what maybe the world or the media has to say to you.
The project, called Big as Beauty, is a channel on YouTube where men and women can connect and find support when dealing with low self-esteem. Samantha, who has been a member for almost a year, says it has made all of the viewers realize that when they talk about their experiences, they have more in common than they thought.
When people come across persecution or they get made fun of, they may bottle up inside themselves because they don't think anybody can understand it. Mm-hmm. And it's only when you start to talk about it and then you realize you're not alone, and it helps out a lot because then a conversation and a dialogue is started.
A conversation that is now beginning at an even earlier age, because here at the Girl Scouts of Middle Tennessee, troop leaders are hoping to empower their young women with self-confidence through exercises, programs, and meetings.
I want the girls to feel like they're having fun in that moment, but they're learning immensely. I want each girl to walk away feeling like, okay, I can do it. If they just feel like they can just make that step, then the possibilities are endless.
Second chances is what Samantha's all about these days, especially when it comes to bravely speaking about her feelings.
I don't know if I'm happier. I've always been happy. I'm just more willing to tell you that I'm happy.
The Big is Beauty Project produces 7 different videos a week, but all on the same subject so that the viewers have a variety of opinions to identify with. For EMC News 3, I'm Julee Cobb.
Holy Father, we come before you this morning, Lord, just thankful and grateful for many things.
Ask any of the 400 volunteers at this year's Nashville Rescue Mission Thanksgiving Feast, and they would all agree. They are blessed.
Yeah, being here makes you realize that you have a lot more than anybody else.
This is one day you can come out and show your gratitude for everything you have. Even talking about it makes me want to cry.
That's why people of all ages sacrificed a holiday that would normally be spent overstuffed on the couch to help those less fortunate experience the joys of Thanksgiving.
I like bringing smiles to big faces. They don't have a warm meal at night, blankets. It's just fun to see people have smiles on their faces.
The Nashville Rescue Mission has been serving up turkey and all the trimmings for over 55 years. It's an organization that believes hope to those in despair can start with a single meal.
The 5,000 dinners that will be handed out this Thanksgiving don't come without cost. The rescue mission depends on the kindness of good people like you to fulfill their 1,000 turkey wish list.
But how does the rescue mission even begin to prepare for such large company?
It's definitely something we're going to monitor and track so that we can have that record and know, for next year around about what we're going to need.
What they need? 800 pounds of green beans, 1,000 pounds of potatoes, 5,000 dinner rolls, and slice after slice of pie. The generosity of the community and of the Nashville Rescue Mission, something to definitely be thankful for.
There's plenty of volunteers here to serve and to at least try to give them a little bit of comfort and get them back on their feet.
It was a sweet night in country music for the songwriters here at the 2009 CSAC Awards, where the top honor, Songwriter of the Year, was given to Keith Urban's writing buddy, Monty Powell. Just 2 days before Keith Urban battled it out at the CMA Awards, his good friend Monty Powell was the big winner on Music Row at the CSAC Awards. With the signature red ribbon medallion proudly draped around his neck, Powell was named Songwriter of the Year. His collaboration with Keith on the #1 Sweet Thing was also recognized as Song of the Year.
And surprisingly, Nicole was not the inspiration.
Keith bought a new car, an old 1965 fastback Mustang, and he drove to the writing session in it. And the next thing you know, we're writing a song about a guy who borrows his uncle's Mustang and goes and picks up a girl.
Last year's winner, Hillary Scott from Lady Antebellum, was recognized for co-writing the group's first 3 singles. But on the red carpet, all attention turned to their upcoming album.
We didn't realize the single would move this fast. We weren't done with the record, and so yeah, the record won't come out till January, but what date? 26.
2010. We'll be sure to mark our calendars.
But one of the most riveting moments of the night came when Joe Nichols performed Old Friend of Mine, a song he penned about his recent tough struggle with addiction. And the biggest thing he learned during his comeback?
I know that there is a God and I ain't him.
Now that sounds like that could be a hit.